Okay, so it looks like you're going live. Good luck.
All right, thank you. Hi, everybody. Quest for Glory crew back with some more stuff. You just saw the run by Chuck Brody, who is still here with me. How you feeling, Chuck?
I'm feeling great.
Cool. Now I'm David.
I'm. You know what? I'm hungry for something. I might call it in, but I think you're gonna bring it to me because we got pizza %.
Oh yeah. This meat was really good, but I'm still kind of hungry. So let's get some pizza. So this is AGD Interactive's fan remake of Quest for Glory 2. This is not the official Quest for Glory 2. One of the things that they added was some new Easter eggs. In the original Quest for Glory 2, there were 4 elementals attacking the city, but Quest for Glory had a running gag of 5 elements, the 5th element being pizza. Well, that's why we're here today. So before my run starts, I'm going to be playing as a fighter, and I first need to name my character. We're going to go with Questing for Glory pizza delivery because our only goal for today is to get some pizza. I'm hungry right now. Our starting stats for this run, I'm going to put all 50 into dodge. My goal is to get 120 dodge, so this is as close as I can get. So we'll start the timer on start game. So I'll go ahead and count down from 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, so we start off on day 1 in Shapir, and this is going to start off kind of the way a normal run might. We can't find the pizza elemental until we have actually dealt with the fire elemental, so we're going to do some of the steps within the city to start getting what we need to deal with the fire elemental. Go to the money changer, change our Spielberg money to Shapir money, and then we're going to get our way back to the Fountain Plaza, get a lamp. We need the lamp to seal the fire elemental, and then we're going to get some incense. But we're also going to... hold on a sec, I did not change this. We're also going to get some healing pills and some stamina pills because we're going to need to do a little bit of training for this category. That's actually going to come up fairly soon. We're going to get back to the Gate Plaza, buy the map. The map lets you teleport around the city. I'm resting until night, mostly out of habit. I'm going to be going out into the desert and throwing some rocks because that's one of the best ways to train your strength and your agility. But also, I'm accustomed to throwing rocks at night because you don't drink as much water at night. I'm counting in my head here, so up to 80 pickups of rocks. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So this training is not completely necessary for this category. It's largely a safety thing that I'm doing because it's a marathon run, and the pizza elemental is a very dangerous monster. And I'm actually going to do maybe half as much training as I would for a normal fighter run. 48, 49, 50, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Alright, safety save here because it is possible to accidentally work yourself to death. That's something you want to be very careful about. So some of how training works in Quest for Glory. The main skill being trained here is throwing. I'm actually not too certain what skill call is being made for this. Probably random difficulty. But every time you throw a rock, you're also going to be getting some small amount of experience in strength and agility. Throwing rocks is one of the best ways to train strength in particular. Stamina can be a concern for the pizza elemental fight, and one of the best ways to get enough stamina for the fight is actually lockpicking, which trains even faster. It brings up your agility and intelligence, which are both very good skills to be training if you want to train your dodge, because dodging scales with agility and intelligence, trains faster if you have more of those. Now, my world record run of this does skip the rock throwing training entirely, but that leaves me with my default starting health for the Pizza Elemental, and if the fight goes fine, then that's fine, but when it goes wrong, then it can go very wrong. Let's see, yeah, I'm doing fine here. But yeah, pick up rocks 80 times, which is about half what I do in a fighter run. Fighter does 165 because fighter has a specific goal of 130 strength. I don't need that. Picking up half as many rocks gets me, probably like 70% of the way there. There's diminishing returns on training. And yes, as Mr. Pure Miller noted in chat, I'm one of the few people in the community who consistently tries to take on the Pizza Elemental. For like a... What's up?
Oh, nothing. I just find that funny.
By the way, that left arm's going to be really strong.
He's gonna put he's gonna be something.
That brought my max health from 70 up to 92. My training is not done there. The rock throwing training was just for safety health for the fight. I do specifically want 120 dodge for the fight, so I'm going to come here to the Adventurers Guild to train dodging by trying to dodge and failing it a lot. I think dodging works a little bit differently in this game than it does in other games. In Quest for Glory 1, when you dodge, it just adds a flat amount to your defense score based on your dodge skill and your agility. But in this game, I think dodging skill is basically a flat chance to succeed or not, and if you don't succeed, then you'll probably get hit by whatever shot is coming your way. I did not restore my stamina there. So you want a lot of stamina pills for this training, because the game will not let you rest in this room. It will say go to the other room first, but if you bring stamina pills, then you'll be able to take one in between each fight and then keep dodging. Also, I do find it pretty ideal to have Rakesh here on day 2, because every once in a while when your stats are going up, they will tell you about new moves that you've learned and how to do them. And Rakesh is the one who will tell you about the Rising Slash move. My agility just got high enough to use the sidekick maneuver in combat, which is very useful when you're fighting Jackalmen in the desert, but we're not going to be seeing it here today. But yeah, Rakesh will tell you about the Rising Slash move. It's a move that is specific to fighters. You learn it at 120 dodge, and what it allows you to do is when you duck under an attack, you can then press 7 on your keypad to do a Rising Slash. Very useful move, and basically the core of my Pizza Elemental strategy. I'm also trying to stay as far forward in this fight as possible. Quest for Glory 2's combat system kind of divides combat into like 6 rows, and you start off in the middle. I think the further forward you are, the fewer steps Uhura will have to take to get back to her position here. Ah, that's it. Alright, my stats are where they need to be. Let's go ahead and safety save here, just to be sure. I don't want to crash or anything. So before you can find the Pizza Elemental, you have to have stopped at least one Elemental from destroying the city. So you're going to have to sleep until day 5 to see the Fire Elemental, who should be right out here. And he's probably going to burn me a bit. That's alright, I bought healing pills. Lamp, normal text, water, and then I'm going to go refill the water skin, because I'm going to be running out in the desert, and I don't want to lose health or stamina from being thirsty. Once you have defeated the Fire Elemental, go to the Eternal Order of Fighters door, search this pile several times to get a way to contain the Pizza Elemental pizza bots. Okay, fine, I will buy your Saurus, just to make you shut up. The Saurus is very useful for traveling the desert. Uh-oh. He ran away immediately. I'm going to be counting screen transitions here now, because in order to find the pizza elemental, you have to screen transition at least 41 times here. I think I'm at 8 now. And you have to be right at the edge of your perspective flipping. Hold the escape button. 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 41 screens. The pizza elemental is very hidden in the desert, and you have to go out of your way to find it, which is why the devs did not think that anyone would find the pizza elemental for a very long time. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think that's 30. 32, 33, 34. By the way, the pizza elemental will not show up if a monster is chasing you. Humans are the real monsters. Waiting for that guy to disappear. There we go. Safety save. I think I'm at the point now. I'll go ahead and get my health and stamina back to full. Down 1. I was off a bit. Here he is.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, so we've got a very tough fight here. The pizza elemental turns into a big hulking monster. Pizzas are... Uh-oh. That's not going well already.
Uh-oh.
So there are pizzas... Uh-oh. Dropping in almost every row of the combat. They very rarely drop in front of the pizza monster himself, but it can happen. While you're here, you're going to duck under the highly telegraphed swings his way. They're very slow. You can see him coming. It's easy to duck under him, and then use a rising slash to hit him on the way back up. Watch for those tentacles wiggling. When they wiggle, that means he's about to grab you, and those grabs do a lot of damage. You can't really take very many of them. With the training I did with rock throwing earlier, I can probably take 2 of them and be okay. Oh, and he summons a pizza and tries to eat it. So every once in a while, pizzas start falling in the 2nd, 4th, and 5th rows, and the tentacles start wiggling endlessly. At that point, you go to row 3, and you let him eat you on purpose. That way, you can swing at the insides of his mouth. That's going to hurt him a little bit, make it more painful to hurt pizza. If you don't do that, then when he tries to eat the pizza, he's going to heal himself. You really do not want the pizza elemental to heal himself. Swipe his insides to interrupt that healing attack, and then go forward and fight him at your leisure. Each swing of the mouth will only cancel out 1 heal, and they do not stack above 1. So if he tries to eat a pizza and then it hurts him, you gotta step back and you gotta let him eat you again before it's safe to start swinging at him again. Also, the eating pizza move is triggered at specific health thresholds. So when he tries it, go ahead and hit him a few times, because if you leave him at the exact right threshold that would trigger the attack, then when the heal fails, he will immediately try it again. You want to push him past that point so he doesn't try it again. His health is getting pretty low at this point. He's going to try to eat again when the health bar is around the 1st or the 2nd P. Yeah, around there. He's not going to try to heal again. His health is low enough that I can go for the finish here. Oops. Sometimes if you wait too... Oh, there he goes. And time is going to end when you seal him, which is going to be when I eat him. So time is... Time.
Good job, man.
I'm glad that fight went as it did, because he was very uncooperative in practice yesterday. He kept dropping a pizza on the front row, making me fall flat on the ground, and then comboing it into a tentacle attack.
That was really smooth.
I have done this fight a lot.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move it right along. The final run of this Quest for Glory block, or Quest for Infamy, is going to be Quest for Glory 4 by Crow with the Dirty Paladin percents category, and there's going to be a lot of jank to that one. So I want to go see it.
Yeah, same.